history. It's an essential part of the fabric of this great city, Boston. But it's not just late-night horse rides and tea parties. It extends to golf as well. A young lad named Francis Ouimet made history on these grounds more than a century ago, winning this championship as an amateur. We're left to ask, what sort of history might be made this week at Brookline in the United States Open?
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, from the Country Club at Brookline, it's live opening round coverage of the United States Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's at 2 under par here early in this first morning wave. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to try and win that sterling silver U.S. Open trophy.
Hey guys, I would have done my intro a little bit earlier, but I think the music would have interrupted or spoke over what I was saying, so I thought I might as well just do it now while we listen to that. Actually, you know what? Maybe way I can turn the audio down. Just turn the crowd down a bit. We'll put them to 80. Didn't this all get like, I thought this all got like changed, no? I thought I did all this off camera. I guess I just didn't apply the settings. Anyway guys, so we are today taking on the US Open. To get you up to speed, what we did was we had the invite to the Masters and unfortunately didn't make the cut in the second round. We ended up 90th or something like that. To the 2 people watching, shout out to both of you. So yeah, now we're going to be taking on the US Open. We had an invite to this. I'm going to be doing the full round of this. Not probably today, maybe, we'll see, full 18, and see how we get on. But hopefully you enjoyed the live stream and the journey that we're taking into the golf stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll take my mic, as always, I'll cut my mic. And if any questions or anything are put into the chat, I'll answer them. I'll pause the stream, or pause the gameplay, and then just answer whatever questions have been said. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly like do this and put a message up to everyone. There we go. So I'll pin that up, and that's how we get started. So let's get going.
there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. On to the second here at Brookline, and as far as par threes go, this is about as long as it gets, 275 yards. The members play this as a par four, and with that green tilting at a 45-degree angle, this makes for a true test off the tee. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par three.
That one was running so hot. So that one gets away. He's going to need all his talents to prevent a crooked number from there.
And he's done the unthinkable. Taken a bad situation and, believe it or not, made it worse.
Yes, good putt there to save his bogey. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Well, hitting it straight is the name of the game here at the third. It's a fairly long hole, just over 500 yards, a par 4. But still, you want to position yourself, keep it in the short grass, and that way you come at the hole location from a good angle.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Working from the rough, here's his second at 3.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
this a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. We set a 50-50 proposition. He's in the wrong part of the 50 now. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 1 over. Next up at the Country Club, another tough par 4, 497-yard fourth, which shares a fairway with the third and is just as tough. Hit it straight off the tee, or you can definitely make a number you do not want. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Just 5 feet left.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. the United States Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's off to a 4-under start. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the fifth. Now to the second par 3 at the home of the 2022 U.S. Open, the 197-yard sixth. A large green flanked by 2 bunkers. Birdie, definitely a possibility here. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
All you have to do is start this on line and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it. Oh, that comes up well short. I bet he'd like a do-over.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the sixth, and he'll stay right where he is. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. This one's looking good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the seventh. So now we're at the 8th hole, and this is the first par 5 of the day. It's only 567 yards. That is not gargantuan by today's standards. So you can see in this stretch with that drivable par 4 and then the par 3 and then another relatively short par 4, you have a chance to get some momentum into your round. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. Par 4 ninth here at the famous Country Club, site of the 1999 Ryder Cup. 425 yards. It's a par 4. And the key here, as with so many of the holes at Brookline, you want to keep it out of the trouble, out of the trees. Accuracy crucial. But most importantly here, avoid the water on the right.
It has been a driving clinic up until that tee shot at the 9th. Going to be very difficult to make birdie from there.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
13 feet away. That had a pretty good line, very close to going in. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. This is a good hole here as we begin the backside. It is the 10th at 513 yards. There is a small creek which crosses the fairway. You can see it's a slight dog leg to the right. This is a solid challenge. This started toward the left side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Well, he'll be putting, but not from where he probably should be.
Yeah, from where he was, I was expecting something inside 5 feet.
Now, you can tell the thoughts are elsewhere right now. You got to get in the moment. Well, you love a short par 3, don't you? This is only 131 yards, the 11th, and it's just a wedge. You're licking your chops. But be careful. There's some trouble here. Okay, that one's dancing.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
That one just going to sneak on by. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard par 4 12 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
This one moving left here for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Onward now to the 490-yard par 4 13. A dogleg left with a green protected by water in the front and flanked by 2 bunkers. It's a good challenge right here. This par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number.
Hey Mickey, big shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. In fact, I will sub back. So give me a sec. So yeah, cheers for subscribing there. Much appreciated for that. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the action.
Oh, this is tugged way left.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th. Getting set to play his second shot.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
A long one coming up here for birdie. The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515 yard, par 4 15. This is where the golf course really starts to kind of bare its teeth. You need to have your game in order. This is a 515 yard hole, the par 4 15. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. In the fairway, it's lying nicely, and 180 yards left. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. He is very quickly down to 2 over par. That one safely on the putting surface. 11 feet away.
Hey, FaZe Yoda, FaZe King, just noticed you put a stream up, mate. Or did you? Yeah, you did. Nice one. What are you gaming at the moment? Ah, you're busy gaming Fortnite again. Okay. Cheers, man. Awesome. Cheers for stopping on by, buddy. Much appreciated. Alright, let's get back to the action. If there's nothing else being said in the chat, let's get going.
All straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. Our penultimate hole is another drivable par 4. 370 yards, 17. Cut the corner of the dog leg and go for the green if you'd like. But 4 greenside bunkers away. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nope. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And this will mean it is a 72 on the card for this opening round. So if nothing else, Frank, this a big thrill to get that first round in as an amateur at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, the USGA and the R&A have done so much for the amateur game, Rich. So to play in their championship, that's a huge honour. But to compete, well, that's a tall order, but something that you'll cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Novello. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Give me a second, guys. I'm having some technical issues at the moment. I've noticed I've been pressing like X and circle and stuff, and it's not registering what I'm clicking. So I'm just gonna do what you normally do: come out the game and come back in the game and see if that works. Because at the moment I'm having some seriously technical issues. So I'll be back in just a sec with another stream. Be right back. See you guys in just a bit.